Hey, what's up guys, it's Scares here. Now our first story today comes from the massive Twitch streamer DrDisrespect. Now Doc was banned on Twitch today, and many people felt like this was a temporary ban. People thought maybe this was a 24-hour ban because he shared copyright music on his stream or something, but it turns out that DrDisrespect was permanently banned on Twitch. That's right, the massive streamer. Keep in mind, Doc was one of the biggest streamers on the platform here. Rod tweet out here saying sources are telling him that DrDisrespect has been permanently banned, and he says that it is not for DMCA takedowns. So why else could Doc have been permanently banned on Twitch? Because to get permabanned, you have to do some pretty bad offenses here. Well, Shannon from CNN tweeted out here saying Twitch's statement on the DrDisrespect ban, as in our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community. So apparently Twitch has evidence here that Doc did something bad and they are now banning him for this. Now many people are obviously asking what is going on here, what did he do? And people started to compare this to Alinity, because Alinity has done a lot of questionable things on Twitch. Twitch obviously has evidence of her doing these awful things, but she has not been permanently banned off of the platform. So Alinity was actually trending on Twitter today because people were upset that she is not banned on Twitch, but DrDisrespect is permanently banned. Now an ex-Twitch staff member known as Shannon tweeted this out. She says, "For my own sources, Doc is indeed done and not just on Twitch. I know why and I cannot say, but this is serious." Jake from Esports Talk tweeted out saying, "With Twitch's punishment and bans being issued for very serious accusations in the past couple of days, I really hope that Doc's ban isn't correlated in any way. I have no reason to believe it, but it does make you think." The massive streamer Carnage tweeted out saying, "With DrDisrespect, a lot of reputable sources are saying that he is permanently banned. Not a single one of them has said why. So slow down on defending and making statements. Wait to hear it for him, Twitch, or someone directly involved." Now the streamer Tim the Tapman came out on a stream and said that he spoke with Doc, and apparently DrDisrespect didn't even know what was going on at the time. He was talking with Twitch to figure out what was wrong here. Just watch this.
Yeah, I don't know, chat. When I was talking to Doc, he just said, all he said was he was talking to Twitch to figure out what happened. That's it.
Damn, what the fuck?
That was all he said to me. Was like, when I messaged him, I was like, what's going on? He goes, I don't know. I'm talking to Twitch. That's all he told me. So I don't know anything other than that.
Tim tweeted out saying Twitch's ban system is kind of all over the place, so we will see what happens with Doc. Need to wait for an official statement. Now it just came out that DrDisrespect's emotes are gone off of Twitch. You can no longer use his emotes. There's also reports coming in that Twitch is canceling people's subscriptions to Doc's Twitch channel, which further confirms the fact that he is permanently banned off of the entire platform. And this is crazy because people love Doc, okay? He has so many supporters and he has a huge community behind him. I mean, earlier this month, Doc even said here that all of his donations this month will go to charity. I mean, this guy has done some great things for the community. So this has left so many people shocked as to what Doc actually did that warranted him to be permanently banned here. Now, speaking of people getting banned on Twitch, the streamer known as Andy here got banned for 2 weeks on Twitch. And he was upset over this because he doesn't feel like he should have been banned at all. The reason that they gave him for banning him makes no sense. And he posted this on Twitter. It has over 50,000 views. Just watch this.
Okay, so guys, I just got banned for 14 days for apparently recording in public restroom, which never fucking happened. We went to karting and there's locked doors for your fucking properties that you leave before you go karting. So I really hope once I fucking park this car and appeal, those bans leave. What the actual fuck? 14 days for a false report of being in a fucking bathroom or invasion. It was a public space. We had every permission to record there.
Now our next story of today comes from the YouTubers Nelk. So Nelk posted to their Insta story today showing here that apparently they pranked some guy in the mob and they were scared for their lives today. Just watch this.
We're doing a video today. Get this, we pranked someone in the fucking mob. He shows us pictures, shows Shadow pictures of fucking people with their heads cut off on his fucking phone and says, do we want the same thing? Guy's trying to fucking find us. We're absolutely bouncing out of Florida, out of the state. Yeah. Steve's copping a peach for the boys. Yep. We're fucking off to LA tonight. That's how we're fucking shitting our pants. Mr. Ernie's happy to go. We are fucking out, boys.
And our next story today comes from Jake Paul. So Jake is claiming here that YouTube has apparently shadow banned him. He posted on Twitter saying YouTube has me shadow banned and won't push my videos to whoever is subscribed or has post notifications on because the videos are unsuitable for their audience and we're too much of a publicity risk for them. Let's not let YouTube win here. They do this to creators whenever they please, whenever they see a risk, whenever they want to protect themselves. I'm one of YouTube's riskiest creators and they're punishing me for it. And Nerd City responded saying they aren't pushing your mature videos to the 20 million little kids who padded your numbers. What a pickle. Make content they can watch or start a new channel. New channel for 18 plus will probably do well. The YouTuber Coffee Bake responded saying Jake Paul makes mature content. Jake Paul's content gets marked mature. So what YouTubers are saying here is that Jake's content is no longer kid friendly. He's been making a lot of very mature content recently and even Jake has admitted to this. So it makes sense to a lot of YouTubers as to why YouTube is no longer pushing Jake's videos to kids. Now our next story of today is huge. Okay, so I'm sure many of you know that cancel culture is on the rise right now. Many YouTubers are getting canceled for tweets and videos that they've posted in the past, and many streamers and YouTubers have come out recently and said that they hate cancel culture. The streamer XQC tweeted out saying, cancel this, cancel that. This offends me, that offends me. Delete this, delete that. Soon we're going to be stuck inside with nothing to enjoy anymore on the internet. The well-known streamer Hassan tweeted out saying, controversial take, but if you've demonstrated that videos you made 9 years ago don't represent your worldview anymore, then people who throw that back at your face even after you hid those videos are not doing it out of care for progress. They're just assholes. The YouTuber KSI tweeted out today saying the only one that can cancel you is you. Now KSI's brother and the YouTuber Deji tweeted out saying we need to cancel culture. KSI responded here saying you made a whole video trying to cancel me. So KSI is still definitely upset with his brother here for those videos that he made on KSI a while ago. Now one YouTuber who people tried to cancel recently is known as Jenna Marbles. She made a video yesterday where she shared some of these controversial videos that she's uploaded in her past, and Jenna Marbles apologized for these videos here. And many people supported Jenna Marbles in this because they feel like this is just totally wrong and she shouldn't be canceled for things that she did a decade ago that she clearly does not mean today. Now one of the biggest YouTubers, PewDiePie, came out today and he posted about the Jenna Marbles situation. He posted to his YouTube community tab saying Jenna Marbles was one of the most genuinely good people on this platform and now she gets bullied off the site by mistakes that happened 8 to 10 years ago. Who cares? These actions reflect in no way who she is and the content she makes today. Anyone who watched her can see that. Some things were more lenient a few years ago. That's not to say it was right, but where the line is drawn from the past and today seems non-existent. I thought the point was to learn from your mistakes and do better. We all have mistakes in our past. No one in the world is perfect. This site will be filled with nothing but douche tubers who don't care, while the people who do get pushed out. So disappointed with the internet and how far things have gotten, and of course these are the headlines as well. And PewDiePie went on to post some very deceiving mainstream news articles about the Jenna Marbles situation here. Now another major old school YouTuber known as Nigahiga recently ended up coming out about the situation. So Eva tweeted out here saying, if Nigahiga quits YouTube next, I guess I have to end my YouTube account. Ryan was the first person I ever subscribed to. The second was Jenna Marbles. Life is going backwards at this point. Hashtag thanks 2020. Now Nigahiga responded saying, well, and people are now asking, is Nigahiga really going to completely quit YouTube? I mean, that would be so scary because he was literally the #1 most subscribed YouTuber for a long time on YouTube back in 2012. Now the YouTuber Sky Williams tweeted about the Jenna Marbles situation today. He says, this Jenna Marbles is breaking me up. We need to celebrate reform and change instead of condemning the past. She has proven that she's grown. She's been in zero drama, donates time and money to animal shelters. She showed her growth in her work and life. Free her. Sky then posted a video to Twitter here where he talks about his experience with Jenna Marbles.
I can't even, I'm so mad, y'all. Like, Jenna Marbles, I grew up on this bitch. And of course, I use bitch in the way that's most honorable. She came to my house, filmed a fighter give up with me. She drove like 90 minutes. I thought she would flake. No. She came, we had a great time. And it was like, I thought she was gonna I don't know what I thought she was gonna be. I just never expected to meet her. And then she was amazing. And God, her boyfriend is hot. Good Lord. Okay, but back on topic. I don't see how, like, we're getting on her when shit like this exists.
I butcher Japanese. Go buy my new song. Ding ding wang wang ding ding ding.
Okay, so Sky brought up some old controversial videos from Shane Dawson here, and Shane has been getting a lot of hate recently, okay? Now, obviously, I'm sure many of you guys know that Shane was involved in drama earlier this week, but new videos have resurfaced that were extremely controversial. Some of the things that Shane said here were so disturbing that I don't even know if I can share them with you guys in this video. Perming tweet out here saying, I don't care how old these clips are, the amount of actual predatory behavior Shane Dawson has been involved in for a decade on YouTube is disturbing. This is a conversation with a 12-year-old girl. Now, he shares a clip here where Shane Dawson is talking to a 12-year-old girl about some very mature, just disturbing stuff, to be honest. And Perming responded saying, earlier in this video, they try to start the same conversation, but stop because the girl's mom was present. The video then jumps to them alone with the girl, and this clip takes place. So there was another adult in the room while this situation took place in Shane's video. And Perming tweeted out saying the woman in the video is Shane Dawson's ex-girlfriend, Liza Schwartz. She is 100% an accomplice in this video and should be also held responsible. So Shane's ex-girlfriend, Liza, got so much hate today over the situation that she had to address this on her Twitter account. She said here, I want to address the 10-year-old clip from Shane's channel of myself and Shane talking to his cousin. It was absolutely inappropriate and not funny. Watching it back now, it makes my skin crawl, and I am so sorry I was part of this gross bit. Before I came here to say this, I thought it was more important to reach out to both Shane's cousin in the video and her mom to apologize in real life. After all, they are the ones most affected by it. They were both gracious and welcoming. They accepted my apology and reassured me that they both remembered that moment was indeed a planned and consensual joke, albeit terrible. I have grown over these past 10 years as a creator and a woman, aiming to bring content that inspires and brightens an often bleak world. I promise to always do better and be better. So then Perming tweeted out here saying that the last few days Shane has been on a mass deleting spree of all of his older videos. I urge people to go back and start mass downloading his older videos to look over. This clip is one of many. So this old controversial content from Shane comes from his second channel, and this channel is now inactive. He hasn't uploaded to it for over 3 years, but people found out recently that Shane is mass deleting old content on this channel. He's deleted over 38 million views worth of content on this channel within the last month. And now Shane has uploaded a video to his main channel here where he apologizes for his actions and tries to take accountability. Just watch this.
So first, let's start with blackface. Blackface was something that I did a lot. Like, I did it a lot on my channel, and there's no excuse for it. There's literally no excuse. I made a video 6 years ago talking about it, and I gave excuses, and I knew it was wrong, and I knew I would never wanted to do it again, but I didn't do the work. I didn't actually look into the history of it and why it's so wrong and why people were so upset. Because my excuse, I was just being funny. I love black people. I'm not racist. I was trying to be funny. All of that is stupid and wrong. And I put that onto the internet as an adult. And that is insane. I'm so sorry. Even I saw a vlog clip of me and my cousin who was, I don't know, probably 12 or 13 at the time. And we were, I was doing the birds and the bees talk. Dumb, gross shit. And I remember a few years ago, I reached out to her mom, my aunt, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I can't believe I did this. Like, this is insane. I can't believe I talked to, my cousin like that. And, she was like, oh my God, we know, it's okay. It was funny. Like, we all thought it was funny. Like, that's just how our family is. So I kind of took that as like, okay, well, then I don't need to apologize for it. But I do, because I posted it on the internet for everyone. Not just my family. I posted like a stupid, weird family moment for everyone. I'm so sorry that I just was so thoughtless with things I was posting for so many years.
Now, many other YouTubers have been getting canceled over Twitter recently. One person tweeted out here saying, so while Shane and Jeffrey are being canceled, can we just, and he shows here a bunch of old tweets from Gabby Hanna that are very, very controversial here. These tweets are about a decade old, and this tweet has over 28,000 likes. People are so upset with Gabby right now. And then another person tweeted out here saying YouTubers that should leave besides Jenna Marbles. And she shows a bunch of different YouTubers here, one being Gabby Hanna, another being Jeffree Star, James Charles, and Shane Dawson, and he's saying that these YouTubers should leave YouTube instead of Jenna. This tweet has over 150,000 likes. I mean, this is so huge on Twitter right now. People are trying to cancel so many YouTubers. Now, our next story today comes from Keemstar. So I'm sure many of you know that Keemstar was recently removed from the YouTube Partner Program. YouTube actually took away his ability to make money off of YouTube ads because of this drama with H3H3 and a video that he uploaded from Goku Naru. Now, Keemstar tweeted out saying, I'm officially back in the YouTube Partnership Program. Thank you to everyone that spoke up and defended me against the smear campaign of lies and manipulation. Even though this character assassination campaign continues to this day, all I can do is ignore it and let you speak for me. He says, so far I've incurred roughly $150,000 in damages, still counting. But that's it for our video today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Peace.